After the great leader Joshua died, the nation of Israel entered one of the most important turning points in their history. This is the story the Bible tells us, but many people skip. Before Joshua died, he gathered all the tribes of Israel at Shechem. He reminded them of everything God had done, how God brought them out of Egypt, parted the Red Sea, defeated kings and nations, and gave them the promised land. Joshua told them, "Choose today whom you will serve." And the people answered confidently, "We will serve the Lord. He is our God." A covenant was written, and a large stone was set up as a witness. After this moment, Joshua died at the age of 110. He was buried in the land he had fought so hard to lead God's people into. The Bible says something powerful. Israel served the Lord during the lifetime of Joshua and the leaders who outlived him. 2 generations, Joshua's and the elders, remained faithful. But then something changed. A new generation grew up. A generation that did not know the Lord and did not remember the miracles he had done. Why did this happen? Because the Israelites did not fully remove the remaining Canaanite tribes. Tribes like the Jebusites, Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites, and many others remained inside Israel's borders.
These nations carried different cultures, different practices, and different gods. Slowly, the influence began. The Israelites married into those nations, learned their customs, and eventually bowed to their idols. The God who freed them from Egypt was replaced by the gods of the land. The Bible says, they forsook the Lord and served the Baals and the Ashtoreths. Because of their disobedience, God allowed enemy nations to trouble them, not to destroy them, but to wake them up, to remind them that life without God leads to emptiness, fear, and defeat. This is where the spiritual cycle of Israel begins. A cycle of forgetting God, falling into trouble, crying out for help, and God rescuing them again. This moment, right after Joshua, explains why Israel struggled for generations. A faithful leader had died, and a generation stopped telling the next one about the God who had saved them. The story after Joshua is a warning, but also a message of hope. Even when people forget God, God never forgets them. And He always raises someone to bring them back.